All right, let's see. Our next case is that of Mr. Charles Bailey. Good afternoon, Mr. Bailey.
Good afternoon.
Would you introduce yourself, sir? Tell us your name and current mailing address.
My name is Charles Bailey. My address is 5903 Biscayne Street, Baker, Louisiana.
All right, and let me acknowledge that you've got some folks who are here in support today. You have your mother, Ms. Maddie Bailey. We'll be talking to her on the telephone, and your wife, Jennifer Bailey, on Zoom. First, let me just read some identifying information into the record. You, Mr. Bailey, you're here seeking a pardon with restoration of firearms. You're classified as a first felony offender. You were sentenced in East Baton Rouge Parish in March 1997 for armed robbery conviction, and you received a 6-year DOC sentence. Is that information correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Mr. Bailey, your case has been assigned to Mrs. Stapleton. I'm going to turn it over to her.
Okay, Mr. All right, well, go ahead and tell me what brought you, what caused you to become arrested, and why do you think you should receive a pardon?
Yeah, I became arrested, I think it was in 1993, committed a crime, demanded money from someone, and I'm trying to clear my record, get an expungement so I can get all my rights back. Since then, after I did my time, I haven't been in prison since then. Uh, I've been married 22 years with my spouse, my wife right here beside me. I have four lovely children, a 33-year-old, a 32-year-old, and I got two stay with me, 22 years old and a daughter 17. And one of them trying to be a police officer. And I just want to start over. I'm 50 years old. Just trying to get my rights back and just start over. I just want a fresh start.
Well, you were kind of vague about what you did that caused you to go to prison because you just said I demanded money, but what it really was an armed robbery with a gun.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So one thing you got to do here is be completely honest because we got your record. There won't be no surprises.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you were arrested and you were found guilty because it was an armed robbery.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yeah, armed robbery with a gun. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. So you were released on good time. You were
Yes,
you were
ma'am.
you were sentenced to 6 years. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You were released on good time, 1999, but in 2000 you absconded, and on 2001 your parole was revoked. Is that correct information?
Yes, ma'am. I got revoked because I didn't tell my parole officer I had a job in onshore in New Orleans,
Okay.
and I didn't tell him about it, and I got it. Me and my ex-girlfriend got into it, and I got arrested on domestic violence charges. And my parole officer, I don't know, he found out I didn't, tell him I was out of town. So I violated my parole, and I did, I think 2 years or a year and a half in OPP Parish Prison in New Orleans.
Yeah, it says that in 2002 you were released again on good time, parole supervision, and you completed this period of supervision with no violations, and your parole expired on 2003. So that brings us to where we're at right now. Is that correct?
I think so. Yes, ma'am.
And you're looking for a pardon with the restoration of firearms?
Yeah, I'm trying to get expunged, not just that, but expungement. I've been having problems trying to, like I said, I've been working for Direct TV. I deal with a lot of people, a lot of customers. I work for Direct TV for 20 something years. Like certain jobs though that I apply for, they they pull up my record and say they can't hire me because of the armed robbery, the offense of the charge.
Right.
So yeah, I have a problem, finding a good job, if I want to move forward with my future.
The AG and Baton Rouge City Police, they're opposed, but the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office is unopposed, but they don't want you to have the restoration of firearms. So is that a problem for you?
No, ma'am. If I could just get expungement, uh, you know, as far as finding good jobs, I don't know how y'all go about doing that, but I just need something saying I can, whether jobs can't pull up my record.
Yeah, well,
Not hire me.
this now is a recommendation to the governor. It's up to the governor to sign it and approve it at whichever time, whatever decision we make. I got one question, and I do think it has to do with your excellent work at the job, but you got Top Gun in 2020. What does that mean?
I can't hear you. Say it again.
You were awarded Top Gun in 2020. What does that mean?
Oh, on my job, I just that's something they rate us on, like customer service,
Customer
and
service.
yeah, it's something on my job.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That clears that up. I just was wondering and wanted to get it. Okay, I don't have any more questions.
All right, well, let's hear from your wife. She's there with you?
Yes,
Bailey,
ma'am.
go ahead. What would you like us to know?
Me and my husband have been together for 24 years, maybe 25. We've been married for 22 years, and he is a very hard worker. He takes care of me and our children, and we're a family going, outgoing family. He's a church member, serves on the board at his church, and he's a great, excellent father and husband. And we just try to do family events, and some things, because of his history, he's not able to participate in certain things of our family. Because my side of the family are hunting. We love to fish. We're outdoorsy people. We camp and stuff like that. But sometimes his record becomes a hardship on our family because he's not able to participate in certain things because of his criminal record, because he's not allowed to be around those certain things for like if a hunting event or something like that, because his firearm, he's not supposed to be around a firearm, so he can't go and participate. And he's a really good person. He's been not since he's been with me. He's a hard worker. He stays on his jobs. He works until everything is paid. He makes sure that everything is paid for, the bills are paid for. He makes sure that our family is well taken care of, provided for, and um, we all love him really a lot. He's always been there for us, even in the hard times. We've stuck together, and a lot of families go through hard times, but we've stuck together throughout the whole thing. And he's gone back to school, got his education. He went back to college and got a technical degree with his college, and he graduated from the college. He's a steady hard worker, and I'm just really proud of him. I just hope that everything gets approved for him.
All
So
right, well, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate your support. And we have, I think, Ms. Maddie Bailey on the phone. Let me see if I can get her. Where is she? Ms. Bailey? Wait, I'm trying to get you on the speakerphone. Hold on. It's okay, Ms. Bailey?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What would you like us to know about Charles?
I just want you to know that at the time that y'all did the crime, she was immature with y'all. They did things that didn't understand. I mean, at that age, they get into the world and follow other people. Just like me and my husband, we raised them to do the right thing. But when you get into this world and do the wrong thing, he didn't know anything about. But anyway, Charles was immature when he made that crime. So now he's over mature. He's into church, and he stayed out of trouble. And I'm proud of him being my son and staying out of trouble. Because I have no problem with him now. Because I know he has learned his lesson. So but I think everybody deserves a second chance in life.
Yes, ma'am.
So y'all, yeah. So to me, I know he did wrong, but you know, he really going now. So everybody to me should have a second chance in life.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling us, for speaking to us on the phone. We appreciate your input. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Mr. Bailey, let's see. Are there any other questions?
How old were you when you did this?
Yeah, yes, sir.
How old were you when you committed this armed robbery?
I believe I was 21.
Okay. How old are you now?
50.
And did you know the person you robbed? Did you know him?
Yeah, we went to school together. Yeah.
That kind of dumb, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went to school together.
You didn't think he was gonna rat on you or something?
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna tell on me, but I was like what mom said, I was immature, and I was very like, I know I don't want to use the excuse for doing wrong, but I've changed a lot since then. I was in a dark place back then at 21, like most 21-year-olds. But I grown a lot since then. I changed in prison, because I knew it wasn't for me. I just had thank God I didn't, commit a worse offense. Like most of these guys done 20, 30 years. I had a chance to, God already knew what I was going through and what it take for me to what it's gonna take for me to change. So it didn't take that long. So like I said, my dad, he passed away 5 years ago after COVID hit. But I got a very disciplined father. He was a good man, stayed in church. All my brothers always had issues, all is different. But you know, yeah, yeah, I grew up in a good family. I just want to be like my wife said. Just want to have a chance to start over. That's all.
Any drugs, alcohol?
I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I was smoking in prison. Not marijuana, but cigarettes. And I stopped smoking. Uh, I stopped drinking. I drink on occasion. Might drink a little wine on occasion, but uh, like I said, I help my brother as a pastor. He preached at Waymaker Church on Stilt Street in Baton Rouge. I do the voice stuff, the put the words on it for the songs and stuff like that. Real
Okay.
small church, but it keeps me in place. I got a loving wife. I know you see that.
Yep.
I got she keep me in my place too. Uh, yeah, I got good children. None of my children ever been in jail. I just they the opposite of me. Like I said, I was in a dark place, and I'm the oldest, so I really didn't have anybody to learn from. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey. I don't see any other questions. We're ready to vote. Mrs. Stapleton?
Yes, sir. Based upon you 22 years of crime-free, nothing. And you've done well with your life. You've gone back to school and you're a stable employee and a stable father and everything. So based upon all of that, you have turned your life around. And I don't have any reservations with granting your pardon with restoration of firearms.
Mr. Prater?
I have a hard time with firearms for that conviction, but on faith, you seem like a good guy. And so I'm gonna go with it too. I concur.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mr. Freeman?
This is two things we hadn't done today, because usually when you got a weapon, they don't let you have your firearm, but it's gonna be hard to go hunting with your kids and stuff without a firearm unless you're pretty good with that bow and arrow, but, I'm gonna grant it, I'm also gonna grant with firearm.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Tillis?
My vote also is to grant with firearms.
And I do agree. My vote is the same. So on your behalf, Mr. Bailey, we're going to make the recommendation to the governor for a pardon with restoration of firearms.
Thank you. Thank you.
Going to prison saved your life, sir.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yeah, it changed me a lot. Direct TV played a part in that too.
Yep. All right.
Work dealing with customers all day. So I learned from, people, I worked through Katrina, so I touched a lot of lives just hooking up TV. That's something, huh?
Yeah. Well, thank you, sir. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.